Pronounce that wrong. It's Dickmore with a B. No one's ever gotten it wrong, except for you. No, I'm just kidding. Dickmore, Dickless, whatever. So, it's not my birthday. Tomorrow, whatever. But, I would like a drink. And it's one of those things, like when you're looking for something and you don't find it, but when you're not, you do. And, you know, when I'm out and I'm not asking for it, I seem to get the drink spot for me. You know, worked in the bar and waited tables and stuff. And, of course, when you really need one, and you're like, can I get a drink? And people, now, for whatever reason, it happened like 3 times tonight. And so, you know, this kind of reminds me of this one time I went to Tattoo Moms with a friend of mine named Cipro. He's a graffiti artist, and like me, we're more like autistic, you know, like saying artists, but with a British accent, but actually we're Temple Grandin. And, you know, needless to say, as like a teaching artist, I'm not that good at managing my money. So, you know, I guess we're notoriously known for that. I get a big gig, and I'm real generous. And, like I work for the Mummers, got like thousands of dollars, and, you know, I got you, really generous enough. I find myself with no money at all. You know, like the nurse. You sort of feel like you're putting something out there, but you can't expect it in return. And so, you know, whatever. People are funny. So we're going to Tattoo Moms to meet this like punk rock chick that he knows, and like the other speaker, you know, it's been kind of a dry spell. And I don't know, I guess I thought, okay, this is like an opportunity to meet someone maybe, and the way he described her, she sounds really cool. I think she's bringing a friend. So we go, and of course, she's not there. And we're drinking, hanging out, and we're both like broke fucks. But we have a little bit of money, and we're getting our drinks, and we're waiting, and we're asking people, and he's like a little bit off, has some brain damage and stuff, so like, but he's brilliant, you know, he's like the stream of consciousness, could reference any literary quote or whatever off the top of his head, like, you know, no Penn professor could. But at the same time, it's like, you know, an idiot. So I'm like, is he right about that? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't need to be here on money, but we get drinks, and like I don't have enough money. Like, I thought he told me he had enough money to get home. Like, we're both gonna get tokens, but we didn't have enough. You know, like I'm tipping the bartender, making sure that's in order. And I'm like, oh, whatever, like we're sure like 50 cents, but 50 cents, no big deal. So I'm sitting there in Tattoo Moms finishing my beer. I'm like, dude, we gotta go. And I'm talking to like these Urban Outfitters people, and I'm looking around. Okay, the punk rock chick never showed, nor her friend, or anyone like her. And I'm talking to like all these people that like love the ambiance of all the graffiti and the history there, but it's just like a totally douchified, like gentrified place. Sorry if anyone here is like has something to do with them, but whatever. It's like CBGBs. And I'm like, really? You know, when I got the money, I'm generous. I'm giving like people on the train $5. The other day, I gave this lady $5 just because my bag broke coming home from getting groceries, and she went down the street. I'm like, that is awesome. I gave you a couple bucks, I gave you change. I'm like $15 negative in my bank account right now, but I have cash. So I give it to her, you know, paying it forward or whatever. And I found myself like, okay, you know, I understand, like people don't get it, whatever, and you can't expect anything in return, but really, 50 cents, okay? Asking these Urban Outfitters people, if like, hey, look, I know, like, your boss, design some stuff with them. I just happen to be broke. Like, can I get like 50 cents? And like, sorry, dude. And I was like, oh my God. I know you guys make like 60 grand a year. I'm like, really? You can't give me 50 cents? And I was like, you know what, forget about it. I go to the next table. And now I'm like a bum, begging. I was like, hey guys, listen, I need like 50 cents for the train. And I just sound like those guys that you hear. And they're like, no. And I was like, oh my God, I worked in a restaurant. Like, cash is a loose concept. It's very fluid. It's like you don't have it, and then you get a big tip, and you're like, whatever. And no one would give me any money. And so finally I just snapped. And I was like, you fucking posers! Someone can't give me 50 fucking cents? Are you goddamn kidding me? Just scream at the top of my lungs. And finally some guy's like, hey dude, just relax, you just take it. And I was like, fuck you. In short, I refused to accept full score and I got my 50 cents.